Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Bus Manager, the School Edition, where we are still trying to continue to build a company pretty much based on transporting students to school and not creating normal passenger lines. My routes are now in full operation, so we're going to start assigning everything all up. But one of the bigger things I'm going to tackle today is actually spending money on areas that don't make me money, and that's mainly my depot. My depot is actually something that makes me lose more money because of the increase in expenses and everything I've got to do to make it all up and running. But that's fine, because we're now struggling because we noticed that a lot of our kind of employees want stuff like employee, things like toilets, and they want food. And while I didn't agree to that in their contracts, they still want it. And one of the biggest problems you've got is when they all want it all at the same time, we don't have enough to be able to get through the backlog. I tried to squeeze a few little extra buildings here, there, and everywhere last episode, but it's not up to where we kind of need it. So we're going to need to do a little bit of a depot expansion. Now, while we're still doing that, it's currently Tuesday. We should be making some decent money. Yes, we'll lose some money. But, right, we're going to earn the goal right now of doing 300 tours successful. And I'm still doing that pesky improve my company rating to 3.2 stars, which when you're not creating public service lines, it's actually harder than you think. It actually is. Right, we've actually got a full asking price, not a double decker. That's amazing. Now, I'm going to see if I can buy a quick used one right now. Oh, wait. Oh, we just completed that 300 tour successful. Nice. And I think we've just got unlocked a new research as well. So let me see if I can buy a new bus in the background, because this will allow me and help me to earn some additional money while I am spending the money right now to increase and improve my depot. Right, they're not accepting anything right now. Now we're down to the weak stuff. Anybody want to accept a lowball offer? No? Okay, fine. We'll come back later. So what have we just unlocked on the old researching, boys? We have now got the ability to reduce repair times by 10%. That's actually a pretty solid research right there. We'll take it. Repairs are now faster for when I buy and sell used buses. Right, one of the things I got to do then is I'm going to have to rejig my current depot layout. Let me just quickly assign that bus. I need to move this. Now, I don't know if I pay for moving stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to put this over there. No, we don't pay for moving stuff, which is great. Right, perfect. Oh, another bus needs to be assigned. Oh, it's actually a big one I need to assign. Can I wait a little bit longer? Maybe a bigger Ergamio is going to be on the way back shortly. Yes, there is. Perfect. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I can't wait until I can set up the auto scheduler. It's going to be amazing. Right. Let's look then at our depot. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to first make the office just a bit bigger, because the office size is relevant to the amount of employees that we can hire. So I'm going to make the office nice and big, which does equate to me also extending the corridor system, which I might make the corridor system come down here. And then we've got two corridors either side. Oh, it's a 3 wide corridor. Do I want a 3 or a 2? I've done that one a 2, haven't I? Yeah. Right, let me delete this. Let me delete you. And confirm. Boom. Right. So it allows me now to kind of expand in multiple ways. Now, we're going to extend the bathroom. So the bathroom is going to be basically filling up this, but also, more importantly, being a little bit chunkier, which I think that might be a little bit too chunky for a bathroom. But what I will do then is put the break room here. So the break room's going to go there. And then I'm going to incorporate a new kitchen going the full length here. Now, that might seem a little bit too big, but with the way that things are going, we need to go big. We'll extend the corridor, so when we do unlock more land over there, that's where it's all going to go. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get rid of the existing bathroom and the existing break room and move them over there, obviously. And then move my warehouse into these 2 rooms. And then I'm going to replace the repairing section here with a larger one, so I can then start repairing articulateds if I'm able to buy and sell them. Problem is, I've just spent a huge amount of money, and we've just got the money for the grant. Yes, I forgot about that actually. That couldn't have come at a perfect time. Only problem is, now I'm no longer doing that, so I'm not making that commission money. Right, we'll come back to that anyway. I'm actually now going to delete everything in these rooms. Rather than moving them, I'm just going to buy them brand new. Unfortunately, they've all got to go. Nothing else is... Oh, there's one more there and gone. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. So, let's start then quickly with the kitchen. Spin you right round. Now, granted, they can't get in the rooms just yet. But I'm going to do a couple of fridges there. We'll do a couple of fridges there. I'll do a couple of vending machines here. We'll do a couple of vending machines there. Now, I'm not going to go into the full depths of getting it all set up nice and all that sweet, sweet jazz just yet. Let me do tinted doors. Did I do double tinted doors? I did. Nice. Nice. But there's our little kitchen all up and running. Now, we'll start at the break room. I'm just going to quickly move some of these lockers now. I think I'll move this one first. We'll move that one down there. Actually, I'm going to move this one here and here, because I want the ability to be able to walk into these rooms. So I'm just going to create little doorways, which I think will be pretty handy. So I've done different types of doorways. I've kind of done tinted in some and then not in the others. All right, stagger the doors coming into there. Door there. I'm staggering them for easier access. Makes no sense, but in my head it does make a lot of sense. Right, there we go. There we go. We're going to delete all of this now here. And then I need to replace it with warehouse to there. And I'm going to move these, which is now going to cause absolute chaos because it does empty the shelves, which is a little bit of a pain. But move you to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this room. Unfortunately, it's got to be deleted for me to place in what is then considered a hallway. Like that. We'll get the tinted door on. But I'd also add a tinted door just here and here and here for more easier access to these areas, which means I can then replace this. So if I get rid of you, you're gone, mate, you're gone. And I can then put down the larger, where is it? I can't see it. Bus parking space? No. Where is it? It's a lifting platform. I struggled to think what it was then for a second. Which I can't... Oh, no, wait. I can't get it in. Is it because of the door, you reckon? It's not because of the door, is it? Or is it because of this? Right, get rid of you. Lifting platform. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not long enough by one. Oh, I feel like a big folio right now. Now I feel like a big folio. Right, that's fine. We'll figure something out at a later date, okay? We'll figure something out at a later date. Right, I just need to do break room stuff real quick. And then we'll skip to the next day. So we need a bunch of chairs. So I'll do a nice row of chairs there. We'll spin it right round. Do a nice set of chairs just there. And then why don't I split it down the middle? So I could do a nice little row there. I could do a nice little row just there for no particular reason whatsoever. We'll drop some big plants behind them. And then just keep it super simple for now. I could put in some vending machines, actually, into these little break rooms. And then I think that would be sufficient enough. I've got to do walls in the bathrooms for toilets, unless we go... Do they have the cubicle ones? They don't have the cubicle ones, do they? No. Right, we do a nice row of toilets there. Spin right round. Nice row of toilets just there. Let me just get rid of these excess ones that I don't need. And then can I build a wall? I can build walls. So I can build that out by 2. I can bring that out by 2. And then create a wall that goes like that. So it kind of creates like a little bit of privacy. It's not perfect, but it does the job. It kind of does the job. I've then got bathroom sinks. Right, I've waited that long right now, boys. It's technically now the next day. Right, I think I've gone a little bit too far with that one. Get rid of you. And voila! We'll leave it like that, boys. We'll leave it like that. Right, let's time jump like the extra couple of minutes. Nice. And let's now assign all my buses. So let's just go through this as quick as we can. Very good, very good. I really wish I had the auto scheduler because this is quite the tedious job. Which now I'm no longer doing that shuttle service. It does now technically mean I'm going to have a couple of extra buses now spare. So I've got to figure out now, what do I want to do? Well, obviously I'm going to want to create more lines. But let me first see if there's any public service lines we can kind of take on board that could maybe replace the commission money I'm now going to be losing. So we do have the ability to go for the Firefighters Memorial Park line, which I've accepted that. I've just got to connect it to a ferry system. So where's the closest ferry? So if I click on these ferries, too far. Where's that? That's in Jersey City. I got to go up to there. So that could be a close one. Wait, hold on. Is there one right here that I'm literally not even paying attention to? Yeah, right there. Okay, so from there to there, and then you're done. Now that could earn me quite a few pennies. It needs at least 2 buses by the sounds of it. But I don't mind too much. Because that's my commission money I'm going to get as a boost and a bonus. Which is going to be super handy for me. Again, it's not a normal line. It's a public service line, which we can use our school buses out of school hours. And it should keep us going. So, made a huge amount of revenue there, but that's literally just because of the goal, that thing I completed of the shuttle service. So even without that, we were a couple of grand up, which is not too bad. It's just now I lose that money I would have gotten commissions because that is now over. Right. Fast forward then. We got a slightly bigger depot, which is good. I don't want to spend too much money on it because, you know, trying to save a few pennies here and there. Got a couple of new access points as well to the building, so it makes it a little bit easier to get in and out of. A bit of a shambles that I can't get the large lifting platform there, but it is what it is. Let's see if I can buy some used buses. So, lowball. Oh, they've accepted. Nice. I was not expecting them to accept straight away. What do we need? Let's see. Right. Oh, goodness me. Right, at least we have one in stock, but it's a new engine. Oh, what an idiot, Sonny. That's now eating up all my cash. That's now eating up all my cash, boys. I'm not happy about that. Right, fine. While we wait for that to be fixed anyway, what can I improve? So travel, comfort, and internet is a big one. I can't research internet until I've got 180 trophies. I currently have 60. I'm a very, 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 very long way away. Yikes. So what can I potentially research soon? At 60 trophies, we could get the passenger information system at some point, but I don't know how that's going to fare for the school bus system. I could get... I'm not far off reducing the replacement part prices. That's going to be a huge one for us. No point me expanding just yet. And I need quite a lot. So we need to do some serious... We got a flat tire. Oh, of course we have. Of course we have, boys. Damn it. Right. Assign the buses. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And now we've got better stuff for our kind of employees. We probably do need a few more chairs in the break room because a lot of them are just walking about right now. Let me see what I could do in the break room as an additional. So we could add in a TV cabinet. We've got more lockers we can add in. We've got some shelves. What would be beneficial? Well, it's definitely going to be the armchair. All right, not all of them want to sit down, to be honest with you. They're just walking around. I'll put in some radios. Nice little radio in there. Why not? Let's do another radio, boys. Wasn't we... Oh, a football table. I don't know. I can't really squeeze that in there. I maybe could have done like here. If I just rejig some of these. And then maybe just get rid of one. Football table. I don't know if they use it though. I don't know if it is a case of they can use it. Or is it just for show? It might be just for show. Right, let's assign these buses. Right, these are the smaller buses I've got to assign for the day. Off out they go. But now we've got more facilities. I'm hoping it makes my staff a little bit happier. Right, more assignments coming in, boys. More assignments coming in. I'm hoping it does in the long run. Right, they're calling right now. What's wrong? Oh, no, you can't have any time off. I should be letting them have a little bit of time off just because. Right, we've fixed that double-decker. Let's wash it. And then we'll clean the inside. I'm not gonna refuel it. So I'll be spending a little bit too much pennies. Now, what's my bills saying at this point? Electricity is not super high, but I reckon we could get to the point in this depot where we do generate more electricity than we use. Thus, we are then getting paid. It could be a possibility, right? I gotta wait for that bus to be cleaned. Feels very quiet right now, doesn't it? It does feel very quiet. Like in between school hours. That is the only downside to running a school bus company. Right, let's sell you. Full asking price, 50,000, big one. Did have to buy an engine, but it is what it is. I ain't going to cry about it much. I feel like we should have flipped these rooms around and had a bigger break room. But it's fine. I ain't going to complain. I am slightly complaining, but I ain't going to complain. Right. So, yeah, the other stuff with the rating... Oh, hold on. Let me assign this bus. So, oh, hold on. More buses need to be assigned. Oh, this is the school runs now. The school runs are kicking in. We've got a new offer just come in as well for the double-decker. Alright, keep going. Do I have enough buses is the question. I just about have enough buses, so I can't create any new lines. Right, not full asking price, decline. So, what other ratings can I do? So, service center wait times we could definitely improve by hiring in another employee. Ticket prices are really good. Bus stop quality, we could improve the bus stops, but it does mean spending more money. And then bus stop driving style, that's just getting more skilled bus drivers. So let me see if I can do a little bit of expansion on the service center. So we'll just make it slightly a bit bigger, this room. And that will allow me to now reposition the chairs. I can't reposition that chair, I'm assuming because someone's about to sit in it. Yep, they were. And then the other additional stuff there. So I received a new offer, by the way. Not full asking price. Get out of here. Get out of here right now. And then I should be able to hire a few additional employees. So my employees for the service center, some of them are stressed, but they are overall particularly quite friendly. I need some more lockers before I can hire any more staff members. Right, there we go. So hire employees, service center employees. Let's do it by friendliness. So you're super friendly, so we'll hire you and hire you. Their skill will come long term as they work. The longer they work, the more skillful they do become, but that reduces my service center wait time. So that should definitely improve that rating. 100% should improve it. And then how are we at today then? So we're down 2 Gs today. And staff is my biggest expense. Oh, it's the repair and maintenance. If I didn't have that, I'll be nearly 5 grand up. Well, actually, I'll be more than 5 grand up if I'm being honest with you. Right. Driving intervals. Don't run your buses too infrequent. I mean, I'm running them as frequent as I potentially can. Oh, cleanliness is another. Oh, that buses need to be repaired here. New wipers. So fuel, clean, clean. Fuel, clean, clean. I'm gonna do everything right now. We're gonna refuel. We're gonna clean. We're gonna do everything. I'm gonna wait for these buses to make their way back. Now I'm gonna make sure that we got a spick and span fleet is what I'm gonna do. All right, refuel, clean, clean. So I'm going to spend a lot of money right now on refueling my buses. Well, I think it's essential to making sure that I'm on top of everything right now, and it gives me a decent baseline to work with. All right, decent baseline to work with. I'm probably going to need to hire more cleaners, actually, when you think about it. I can't wait till we can automate all this stuff. Also, all my buses are not fully upgraded, by the way. Once I've sold that double-decker, I'm going to upgrade all my buses to have the air conditioning. That will also improve my rating that I'm slightly missing out on. Right, spending an absolute fortune right now. Spending an absolute fortune, boys. Right, any buses that I've missed? Right, how many cleaners do I have? I have one cleaner. Hire 2 more. And I'll hire 1 more mechanic. Just for the sake of it. Right. A lot now going on. A lot now going on, which will not allow me to time jump. Right. Pretty much playing the waiting game in the rest of this stuff right now. Is there any more buses out and about? Oh, okay. There is. There is still a couple of buses out and about right now. So I might as well just do this while I'm waiting anyway. Oh, look at the money we're now up, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. We're making profit, baby. We're making big profit right now. Right, bus fleet. Anything looking yucky? Refuel you. You still got to be done. Right, we're still trying to sell that bus. So I can't time jump yet because there's a lot of stuff that still needs to be done. So at least my fleet will be a little bit cleaner. Also, what's my school bonus right now? $8.69. That's the highest I've seen it yet. That is the highest I've seen it. All right, cleaning inside, cleaning outside. This is good stuff. Still can't time jump just yet. Lots of buses need to be refueled. But I'm just trying to keep on top of everything. A new offer coming in. Full asking price. We will gladly accept. Right, in the meantime then, can we upgrade all of our buses to have air conditioning units? At least I know then the buses I've upgraded are the ones that I own and are using. So lots of upgrades now kick in. And that should increase then the travel comfort rating ever so slightly. Not trying to progressively, you know, make some progress on this because it's going to be difficult anyway. And a lot of, obviously, my school bus stops are a problem. But I don't want to run through upgrading them because they do cost me a lot of money. Like, if I was to hypothetically upgrade the school bus stop. So this is where the school... Is that where the school is or is the school here? No, it's here. That is the school bus stop. So if I was to upgrade this, it cost me $21 a day. So if I upgraded it, it now cost me $42. But I'll upgrade that one just because, right, just because it is one of the most used ones for the school. Let me see what I can do here then. So I can't really repair an articulated. So I'll lowball all the double-deckers here. No one accepted. It is what it is. Oh, no, still waiting for the time jump. All right, got to clean this bus now, boys. So we've gone up from a 2.7 to a 2.8. I'm hoping what I've done right now at least gets us to 3 stars. But that pesky thing here is doing my head in. Right, ticket prices are all low, right? I can't make ticket prices any lower than what they are. Still can't time jump yet. We're still cleaning buses. It'll be the next day. I won't be able to time jump at this point, will I? All right, can we time jump now? Oh, no, driving to a parking space. Who's getting clean next? Someone's going to the bus wash next. It's that bus there. Right. While I'm waiting, can I lowball anything else? I might just lowball these articulateds. Just to get them out of the way. Oh, damn it. Of course one of them accepted. Of course one of them just accepted. Right. Don't care. Oh, we've got a power cut. There's no more, There's no more availability, boys, for electric buses. We have a power cut. Right, I'm going to sort this out because this will annoy me, the fact that I can't do articulateds. Because it does now stop me from actually buying them. What was the point in researching if I can't buy them? Now, my idea is going to be that we do the hallway and we replace the build, which I can't do yet because I've got to destroy it. So destroy, you get a bit of a what'd you call it? What's it called? A bit of a refund. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, doors going in there. So a door there. We've just replaced the corridor with the additional room. So if I get rid of you, we get a little bit of a refund, but the cost of this is astronomical. I can now repair the articulated. So what does it require? Please not be an engine. No, oh, it's just all that just for an indicator. But it does now mean I can buy them with confidence that I can repair them, and there's big money to now be made. And we're still waiting for buses to be upgraded. But there's no point now because we're ready to start sending everybody out. So we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Let's assign all the school buses. There we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. We've gone down. We had 2.6 rating. Oh, we can never win. We can never win, boys. We can never win. Right. Are we still cleaning, still upgrading? Keep assigning those buses. Yeah, we're still cleaning buses. How wild is that? So what would have went down then for us to have a drop in rating? I can't tell what went down. I reckon the game just makes up the ratings at this point, doesn't it? Right. We're repairing that bus. I'm just waiting for a free mechanic. Everyone's too busy right now cleaning. Right, refueling's happening. All still going down. Bus drivers are on the way to go pick up their buses. I'm assigning the smaller buses next. So we made $2.5 grand profit yesterday, which is not bad when you think of it. It's actually really good, that is, considering. We're now repairing our articulated. There we go. Can't believe we've actually got an articulated bus. Glorious. Glorious. And now we should be able to sell it. I don't need to do anything else. We can just go straight up and sell that full. So we're going to make over 10 grand after replacing an indicator. Not bad. Not bad. So, oh, a new offer coming straight in. Oh, it's not full asking price. Get out of here. Get out of here right now. Right, so my current goal over here is sell 779 tickets. Hopefully we do that today or make a decent progress in doing so. It would be nice at some point to start buying some new Ergomios because then I can assign some more bus routes and increase the amount we get per student by increasing our coverage for the school. So a bit of a waiting game. Bit of a waiting game. Right, here's all the small bus assignments now slowly creeping in. Another new offer. For full asking price. Yes, please. Right, buy and sell used buses. Now I'm not scared to buy articulateds. So bring it on. E-ways. Do I want to buy an E-way? I mean, providing I replace the battery, yes, I will buy one. I've just got offered one or accepted one. Right, new Ramses. No, Ergamio. I'll lowball Ergamios because I'll keep them. I will keep them. Right, where's that bus I've just purchased? Here it is. No free lifting platform on the right. You're joking me. Hold on. So I need a small one as well? I thought that we could just use the small buses on the large ones. Well, that has now officially messed me up. Right, we're going to assign your parking space just here. I'm then going to destroy you and you. I'm also going to destroy all of this here. I'm then going to outdoor, sorry, the small lifting platform. Will that not work? I think I need to build the hallway a bit more first. So fill you up all the way down to there. Can it not go here then? Okay, it can do. It can go there. Double there. Which now I got to sort the rest of this out. So small. I can put another small stop back in. So I've only lost one at the end of it. The warehouse will make a bit bigger now, just to compensate for what we've just lost in space-wise. And then do our glorious little walkway going through. I'll do double walkway. Actually, no. I don't know why I've done double walkway. No, I know why I've done double walkway, but it doesn't matter. That corridor can now be slightly judged up. Cool, coming in. Right, pay the penalty. God damn it, fool. Right, sign the smaller buses. And I have to use one of these buses, unfortunately. And now I can officially repair this bus. Right, what's not reachable? Oh, okay, this is not reachable. I think it's not facing the right way. There we go. Now I can repair buses of all sizes, boys. And I've actually now got more storage in my warehouse, so it's kind of worked out a bit better. Right, this is really going to annoy me. Do I need to clean this bus? I do. I need to wash it and clean it. But these lockers are now going to annoy me even more, so I'm going to start moving these out of the way. There we go. Bring them down the corridor system there. And then I want to be able to destroy a bit of this. And then replace it with the whole area. There we go. Put the door in. And now we've got this big workshop area, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, assign the buses. This is all the school routes now kicking back in. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. How are we doing on that sell 770 odd tickets? Alright, we've just got the right amount of buses. Oh, we've actually made some decent progress on it, which is not bad. Right, let's sell this bus. Make a nice little 5G profit. And there we go. Sold it straight away. Damn! The demand for those E-ways, it must be high. It must be high. Right. Use bus. I sold it before the notification even came in. Articulators. We've accepted one there. Oh, perfect. Right. What do you need? Repairing-wise. Some brakes and some tyres. And then we'll clean the outside of it, and then we'll get that up for sale. Oh, I need a proper bush wash. Oh, my goodness me. Well, you're going to tell me this. I need proper fueling. Right, we won't wash it, and we'll see if we can... We might have to hold on for it a little bit longer than usual just to be able to sell it. Also, my rating has still not gone up. I would have thought now the travel comfort would have gone up. All these are now higher. So how is my rating as low? That is a lie. Okay. That is a lie right there. Right, we're just going to have to sell the bus in its current state and then get almost 12, almost 13,000 big ones in profit if we can. Very good, boys. Very good. Right, assigning buses. Nice. And I'm going to use the money from that seller that articulated to fund the next purchase. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build those little solar panel things here, which means we are still going to be buying, but now we should be producing a whole lot more. Right, new offer coming in, not full asking price. Get rid. Get rid. We're going to try and reduce our electricity usage as much as possible. It would have gone up right now. Now I've made my depot a lot bigger. We are using more electricity. So we're going to see what we can do. We're going to complete this goal here, by the way. So hopefully the next one's an easy one to complete. I'm just going to sell one more ticket. One more. There we go. Nailed it. Right, next one should be fairly easy to do as well. It's just carrying X amount of passengers. And how much profit we made today? Yo, 8 grand. Oh, this is nice. This is solid territory right now where we can almost start buying regularly new buses. Right. I'm loving this. I am loving this right now. So my daily production is 490. We're using 2,000. So by that logic, I need to get another 3, 6, 9. I'll say comfortably 12 to be then getting like profitable from electricity. So I need another 120,000. Right, big chunk of change. So instantly buy another used bus. Rejected, and they're not worth it, unfortunately. How are my loans looking? Remember we had loans, by the way, boys? I might, because the loans get repaid over so many days. I might grab another big loan here. And I might go all in on the electricity here. I know this is mental. I know this is mental. So, bam, bam, bam. It's completely mental to spend the money on something that if it does make me profit, it's considered to be an absolute minimal amount of profit. Now, surely that would mean I'm no longer... Yes, I'm going to be generating more electricity a day than I use. So we'll have to wait for the next day. Now, granted, when it gets dark, you start buying it. So I'm never going to be zero on the costs in terms of buying. But when we start selling on a 24-hour period, we should technically be making money. Right, today is a Friday, which means one thing, boys. Money to increase passenger volume. Ooh, which means one thing. It's our last day of being profitable. And then the weekend kicks in. And I've got nothing I can kind of then do. It's quite sad. We have to try and focus on buying and selling as many buses as we can. Unless we had our public service lines that could run, you know, on the weekend. Right, fast forward. So, can't do any new routes. The next one doesn't unlock until we've got 100 trophies. Fair enough. Then buses get skedaddling out of here. So it's a new day. I don't think until 6 a.m. is when we start generating electricity, which is about to hit 6 a.m. right now. And the electricity is now slowly creeping up. So we've already bought 600 kilowatts. So now the production should start increasing, and then you should start to see this number slow down shortly anyway. Right, very good. Very good. Very good, very good, very good, very good. My rating's 2.8. Game's been annoying right now. Oh, we are going to the Museum of Russian Art Tuesday and would like to go by bus. We leave at 12. We'd like to spend about 4 hours there. Must be big enough for 37 people, and we pay 1,900. I'm going to decline because it's not really that much. Also, remember them 2 bus stops I had to buy, build, whatever? I don't know where they would have been. I don't know where they would have been for the shuttle service. No one's waiting here, but why is it like that? I don't know. I'm scared to delete that one. Right, assign. This is for the smaller buses right now. Very good, very good. Keep assigning. Can I buy any new used buses? So electric... Oh, that's a new battery. I'm not going to buy you. Rejected. Oh, they're all weak buses then. They are all weak. Okay. What's electricity looking right now? Are we in full production? Yeah, we're now starting to sell. So that number's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And hopefully we can sell enough that when we start buying it on the evening, we're still like net positive. And even though it only might be like an extra $100, $200, it's gone from me then spending up to nearly $500 electricity, $400, $500. It's only going to get more and more to then making money from it. So I've technically, yes, spent a lot of money to reduce my bill by a couple of hundred, but it's all beneficial. It's all beneficial. But then you got to take into account, well, how much have you increased your loan expense by, Sonny? Shut up, don't want to talk about that one. Right. Let's go. So, carrying them passengers right now, it's okay, but the weekend is approaching, and we're a bit flat now at this moment. So, this is like the normal stuff I've now got to do, unfortunately. Yeah. So, assign those buses, get them out of here. And can I buy some new used buses right now? Still the E-Way. I'm going to lowball this E-Way to get rid of it. Not worth it. No Ergomios here to buy either. And now we got to assign a couple of these buses, which is fine. Very good, very good, very good. Right, we've now earned 51 big ones today. Still got a long way to go. But yeah, boy. Right, what bonuses am I getting? So, subsidies, we're getting a 50% bonus. I'm not getting any environmental bonuses because we're not running electric buses. The only way I can get the bonus for that if we were running with an electric school bus, which I don't think we can get electric school buses. I'm not 100% sure. If anyone knows if you can get electric school buses, I would love to know. Maybe this is something that I should kind of... Let me check the DLC on Steam right now, because that is kind of quite important. Because if it turns out there is the ability to have electric school buses, then we kind of need to know, don't we? We kind of need to know. So let me just view the DLC on the Steam Workshop right now. And I'm just looking at it. I know you can't see it right now. There's 10 new buses. There's 10 new school buses. But it doesn't say what is what. Like if one's electric or whatnot, one's a double decker. It doesn't tell us that stuff. So I think eventually we're going to have to end up researching all the buses. And then going down that road. But I do need to buy some new buses. Right, still weak. I might actually, because I got quite a bit of cash, I might research a new bus. And I think we should go with... I'm going to research another double-decker. I'm just going to research another double-decker and get that done in the background. Right, not bad. So... we're currently in profit on the day. We're currently in profit on our electricity. Which that is going really well. But that number is now starting to come down as we're getting later on into the day. All the buses now running out because school is about to finish soon. And can I buy any used buses? Yeah, they still have not refreshed. Which is worrying. But I just want to buy a bus so I can buy some Ergomeos, or try and lowball some Ergomeos if possible to get them at a good rate. Right. Okay. Right, what's my school rating these days? So not enough free seats. That just comes with bigger buses in general. If I can unlock a double-decker school bus, then perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because these Ergomeos, while they are great, right, where are they? It's only 30 seats. So you would want, I know I'm carrying up to like 40 odd. I'm averaging about 45 passengers per bus, but 15 of them have to stand. So if they can all be sitting, that would be perfect. My rating will be even higher at that point. Even higher. Right, is it refreshed? It hasn't even refreshed right now, the buying and selling of the used buses. Shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking right now. Absolutely shocking. Right, all the buses now returning back. And now we're about to go into the weekend where we start losing all of our money. It's a sad day. It's a sad 2 days the weekend. A sad 2 days. Right, electricity is dropping down. We still are not buying it yet. It's at 6 p.m. it stops producing. So you get a solid 12 hours of producing, a solid 12 hours of not producing. At least we'll get 12 trophies on this, though. So 12 trophies will give us 74. Which 74 is not enough to do anything as of late. It does get us closer to 85 on that one. So it helps us in areas. It does help us in areas. Right, are they refreshed the buses? Yes! Right, lowball everything. Rejected. Oh, Ergomeo. Right, lowball. And get accepted there. I've now got a brand new Ergomeo. Right, assign your parking spot to be... Yeah, here's completely fine. Repair all of these. Bam. Then wash it. Then refuel it. We've just unlocked the new bus, the President. Right, it's a... double-decker. Okay, it's not as much as the Enviro, but it will then give us 2 options of buying and selling used buses. And there's one now available I could actually lowball. So I'm going to try and lowball it as much as I can. They rejected anyway. Lowball you. The Enviro here needs a new engine. And I still put an offer in. That needs a new engine, the Ergomeo. That one don't, but I'm going to lowball you. And they still rejected. Wow. Oh, Ergomeo here. They accepted that one, though. So I've got another Ergomeo just coming in. Just need some new tyres. And then cleaning and refueling. Right, where's the other one? The other one has just come out of the workshop. So we'll paint you. I've now got 2 new buses. So while I'm waiting for all that to now kind of get done, we're going to run another school bus route. Because we're trying to continually increase the network coverage. Right, where's best? Obviously down here is best. So if I went there is 36, there is 64. That's way too many students. Way too many students. Right, if I went there, that's 36. 57. It's still a little bit too many. I might grab that rogue student there. 39. That is in such an awkward spot, this one. $48 and then back. Bit awkward. But it increases my coverage dramatically. So 07... 15. 15, 30. Activate. Now, I always forget to rename them. Like an folio. Right, it'll be school 14. School 14. And then we do one more route, because I did buy 2 buses. So my coverage is now 55%. So if I went here at 13 students, and I'm trying to get all of them in, 30, 54. Do you know what? I'm going to go for 54. And that'll be school 15. And then back to the school. And then add them both in. Confirm. Activate now. So the school coverage is now up to... Hang on. Where's it easy to see it? 59%. 59%, which the network coverage should now be a little bit higher. Oh, I painted I spent 200 big ones to paint the bus the same color it is right now. What an idiot. What an idiot right there. Right. Won't see those bus routes kick into effect anyway until Monday. But I'm just getting myself all situated and ready. There's a broken bus here. Whoopsies. Whoopsie. So, gotta repair that bus. Gotta paint that one bus. And then we can skip. Right, feeling like I spent quite a bit of money. Coach shuttle for tourists who can register daily for trips. Nah. I don't want to go down the old daily stuff again. It takes too long. Right, skip to the next day. This is where we're now not going to see much going on. So I might just assign my bigger buses for the public service lines. We made... Wow, we're actually making decent money, but it's the weekend now. This is where it all goes downhill. Now, I don't have any used buses because the 2 used buses I bought were the Ergomios. So I need to lowball... Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect right there. Right, where... Oh, we need a new spot. We need a new spot for these new buses because I'm running out of spaces. I think I've slightly positioned them wrong. There we go. Right, assign these buses. Where did my double decker go? Alright, you come back in again. Right, replace all of those. And this is what will keep me afloat for today. Is repairing that bus and then selling it hopefully for a decent profit. Right, okay. So the only benefit I've got right now is the fact that we're using slightly bigger buses to do our little kind of public service line situation, which means there is more free seats available, which does bode well for my rating, but my rating's already pretty good in that area anyway. We are 2.9, which is the highest it's been in quite some time. School rating's now 893, the highest we have seen it, which means we earn even more revenue right now. We're then going to sell this bus. Get it out of here for us, please. We are rocking and rolling. So don't expect me to complete this carry 2,900 passengers by Monday. It ain't going to happen. Definitely not on this weekend. New offer coming in. Yeah, right. Get out of my face right now, fool. Sign all the buses. So I've got a huge fleet. I own 30 buses. One of them I am selling. So technically I've got 29 in use. Right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. keep assigning everybody. But I ain't going to make any profit today. I'll just let you know that for free. But assigning my bigger buses because they're more spacious. Alright, anything need an upgrade? Nothing needs an upgrade as of late. So it's just playing a bit of the waiting game. So, just got to get through the weekend. Just got to get through this weekend right now. It's all we can do. But the weekends do allow us to focus on other stuff. They allow us to focus on maintaining our buses, expanding a bit, trying to buy and sell some used buses. So it allows us to do stuff that we wouldn't normally be able to do. So that in itself is the benefit. That's the benefit we're getting from it. So keep it going. Right, buses are all now disappearing out. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But it's going to be a pretty slow day. Pretty slow day. So electricity then, on the previous day, we made 170. That ain't bad. We've gone from losing nearly 500 big ones to 170. It's something that... It's a bill that would always continually get more and more expensive as we grow the company. But other than that, we're doing pretty well. I like how the meter still spins round even though we're selling back to the grid. Weird, isn't it? It is kind of weird. Right, doing all the routes. Oh, we've got that new offer coming in. It's not full asking price. No, thank you. They really think I'm going to accept it, boys? They really think I'm going to accept it right now? Who do they think I am? Right, can't create... We've got to wait till 100 trophies for the Hoboken route. Now, if I can get that Hoboken route at 100 trophies, look at the amount of money we're going to be earning a week. It does mean I'm going to need a lot of buses to take care of that. But that's where the company can hopefully transform to the next level. Right, what are the ratings saying? Buses are always crowded. I know they're always crowded full. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. Right, my school bonus is 74% right now. And what did that equate to again, sorry? $8.93. I'm hoping like 100% is like $10 a student, because that would be stupid money I'll then be earning. It would be absolutely mental money. So I think the commissions might kind of be what they have been. It's just the only downside is I'm not earning the school bonus because it's the weekend. But by that logic, if I was earning the school bonus... no, I'm about to say, if I was earning it now, I'll be in profit. But then again, when you look at what the profit I made in the previous 2 days, the school bonus is my profit, basically, isn't it? It pretty much is. All right, got to refuel you while we're waiting. So the only really benefit I'm getting right now is I might be improving the enough free seats because we're using the slightly bigger buses with more seating availability than what we would have done on the existing lines. There's only really that benefit right now. I could spend some money to increase my bus stop quality. That will obviously increase my rating. What do you reckon? Should I just bite the bullet, increase my bus stop quality just for the sake of improving my rating, getting finally rid of that goal? I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sold on doing it. So we'll have to see. But what I do know is we are going to end it here anyway, boys. It has been quite a productive episode. We've got a load of new buses. We've had a lot of money. We've expanded our depot and put us in quite a comfortable position where we are making money daily anyway. We've just got to get through this slow backlog of goals, and hopefully I've got to improve the rate, and I might need to upgrade my bus stops just to get it out of the way. Until next time, I will see you all soon, so goodbye.